adventure. Let's go, go, go. I have some adventure with Thomas. Let's go, go, go. I have some adventure. Sodor's a fun place to be. Sodor's greatest adventure. Sodor's greatest adventure.
One morning at Emmett sheds, all the engines were rising and shining, getting ready to do their work for the day. When all of a sudden, the flat controller arrived. "Good morning, engines." "Good morning, sir," said the engines. "Ah, Thomas, I have a job for you." "Oh, what is it, sir?" asked Thomas. Now, this may be disappointing for you, but unfortunately, ever since Rosie left to work at Vickerstown's yards, the strengthening yards have been very busy. Like example, there was Stafford, Charlie, Lee and Stanley. The yards are becoming very busy for them, and they do need a bit of help. So I was hoping if you would offer to help them for the day, I suppose. Thomas was sad he won't be able to see Percy or any of his friends on the branch line today, such as Toby or Mavis or Sputter and Dodge, but he knew that Stanley, Stapper and Charlie need help. "Very well then, sir, I'll go and help them." "That's a very good engine," said the Fire Controller, smiling. "Once done, I promise you when this is done, you are allowed to go back onto your branch line." Thomas was happy. "Thank you, sir." Before Thomas left, Thomas was wondering, "Sir, who is going to do my jobs?" "I know," said Percy. "I may be busy for today, sir. And Toby could be busy as well, and Mavis, Sputter, and Dodge are so busy to quarry like." "Don't worry," said the Fire Controller. "I have ordered an end. Don't worry. I've asked the mainland railway, and they have sent Samson over with his brake from Bradford to help today." "Oh no, not Samson," said all the engines. And not Bradford as well. He's always bosses us around. "I know you all don't like them that too much, that Samson does bit of silly things and Bradford may boss you around, you engines, but I'm sorry it has to be them, but they're the only engines available. Samson's the only engine available at the moment. And besides, Bradford can keep those trucks on the branch line ordered. But don't worry, they won't be here for too long. Now it's off to the strengthening yards with you, Thomas." "Yes, sir," said Thomas, and Thomas puffed away to the strengthening yards. "Ask the rest of you, all your jobs be normal for today." "Yes, sir," said the engines. The factor turned to Percy. "Percy, if Samson or Bradford ask for help, can you, Toby, and the other engine on the branch line offer them help?" "Yes, sir," said Percy. "Good. Now must be off, engines. Have a good day's work." And the Fire Controller walked away. "Good luck with Percy," said. Good luck with Samson," said all the engines. "Oh, don't worry," said Percy. "I think he's always going to cause trouble." And Percy puffed away. The engine felt bad that Percy had to spend the day with Samson, Bradford, but they knew Percy and the other engine on the branch were going to try their best. "Oh, that reminds me, I got a goods train to take. Must go. See you guys later. See ya." And Spencer quickly puffed out of the shed to fetch his goods train. Meanwhile, Samson and Bradford were already on the main line on Sodor. "It's good to be back on Sodor," said Samson. "Aye," said Bradford. "I hope all the engines have been behaving themselves, including the trucks." "Oh, calm down. They're all useful engine anyways." Meanwhile, Spencer was puffing down the main line with his goods train, the one that he was picking up this morning. However, the signalman forgot to switch the points to two engines, and all of a sudden, the two engines saw each other. "Whoa, brakes!" Luckily, they braked just in time. They looked at each other. "Oh, Spencer," said Samson. "Oh, Samson, I've seen you in ages." "Oh, let me get out of the way." "Oh, it's fine, said Samson. "I'm on the wrong track." Sure, I suppose you're going on that track. Oh, yes, indeed. And Bradford! Hello, Spencer. So, Bradford noticed Spencer's goods train. Are those trucks secured property? He said sternly. Yes, they are, Spencer. Thank you for saying that. Just checking. Anyways, why you want Sodor? Asked Spencer. Samson's chocolate. Didn't your controller told you I was to help on Thomas's branch line? Oh, silly on me, said Spencer. So sorry, I was a little half asleep this morning. So tired. Oh, I suppose from yesterday's hard work. Yes, indeed, said Spencer. Anyways, said Spencer, I better be off. But also, don't forget, to ask anything like Percy or Toby online for any what to do or anything or advice. Right, just best to ask them. You never been on the line before. This made Samson cross. He didn't like asking, seeing what to do. He just wants to be a private engineer and know what he's doing. Huh. I don't need to tell what to do or anything like that. I know what to do. Samson, said Bradford. You should always ask for help. Besides, we don't want you to get in your same mistakes again, don't we? Of course, said Samson. Of course, this was one of the things. This was one of Samson's tricks. Well, not really tricks, but sort of bit of a show off, I suppose it's called. Anyways, we better get to Knapford. But alrighty then, I better get this goods train delivered. I'll see you two maybe later, who knows. Agree, said Samson. Goodbye, Spencer. Goodbye, Spencer, said Bradford. Goodbye to you. And Spencer puffed away. Come on, Bradford, let's go. And they puffed away to Knapford. At Knapford's yard, Percy and Toby were collecting onion, crab, and Henrietta. Percy was going to take the first passenger train for today on the branch line. And Samson and Bradford puffed in. Good day, said Samson. To you all. Sounds like you came from Australia like Ace, said Percy cheekily. Then now, said Bradford, we need to get some work to do. Samson, I suppose you're going to ask them. Very well then. What's our first job for today? Terence smiled. Well, I'm going to be taking Annie Crabwell. I suppose you two. Well, Samson might be taking the later on. Anyway, said Toby, your first job today is you must take these empty trucks up to the quarry. Down the 9. When you come to Elsbridge, there's a point leading down the 9. There should be a sign there or something. Anyways, go down that 9 and go. Keep straight on, and then you get to the quarry. You'll find 3 diesel engines there. 2 engines that look like each other with signs on them called Spatter and Dodge. One of them's purple and the other's sort of greenish. And those Mavers were cowcatchers, black one. Okie dokie then, said Samson. Thank you very much. Right, Bradford, let's get you coupled up. Very well then, said Bradford. And Samson puffed away to get Bradford coupled up. As the 2 engines puffed away to take the passenger train today. Soon, Samson got Bradford coupled up and went to find a turntable. And he did get a turntable. And he buffled up to the empty trucks. Right, let's go, said Samson, as they puffed away. Like as Toby said, Samson followed the direction orders correctly. He went down the tracks that Toby told him went down on. Soon they arrived right at the far quarry. where Splatter and Dodge were waiting. Samson noted their signs. Ah, you two must be Splatter and Dodge, are you? Yes, we are, said the two diesel engines. Please make your acquaintance. I am Samson, from the mainland. Oh yeah, we heard you come up today with empty trucks. That's right. And down there is my boyfriend. Wow. The two diesel engines were nice. They are nice diesel engines after all. However, Bradford on the other hand did agree they were nice, but he thinks all two are lazy and they think he should keep them in order. Where can I put these trucks? Oh, behind those three there. Very well then. And Samson got to work. He first uncoupled Bradford so Bradford doesn't get there. And then he shrunk the trucks into the siding. When Samson was uncoupled, Bradford was in front. The Splatter, who may be causing the way. Ooh, said Splatter and Dodge. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the shed today. This made Bradford really cross. Silence! He shouted at the two diesel engines. Splatter and Dodge was apart. I did not expect that coming. You, Papa Diesel engine! Get those empty trucks under the hopper and load them up immediately. Yes, Mr. Breakfan. And Splatter raced away. Now, you green diesel engine. Get us some loaded trucks. We've got a busy schedule to keep with. Yes, Mr. Breakfan, said Dodge, and he raced off as well. Well, I never, said Samson. I never see you act like that before, Samson. It does show you must keep engines in order. Very well then, said Samson. Soon the train was ready, and Splatter and Dodge came up beside Samson. How's the train? All good, you two. Thanks very much for getting it ready. I'm sorry about Bradford. It's alright. We never expect somebody like that to us before. Like, a teacher we used to know who had a big brown fee. Splatter and Dodge didn't bother saying the name was Diesel 10 though. They knew what Diesel 10 was like. They think Bradford was maybe worse than him. Very well then, I must be off now. Goodbye you two, and thanks for getting the train ready though. And Samson puffed away with the train. Splatter and Dodge watched as he puffed away and saw Bradford. I'll be keeping an eye on you two, he said. Yes, Mr. Breakfan, said the two engines. They were quite nervous about Bradford though. Soon the goods train was delivered, but on time. Well, those two things were fast. But luckily, we managed to get the goods train on time. That's the spirit, Samson, said Bradford. Just then, they heard a bell. It was Toby with Netta. Toby was just dropping off some workmen. He usually dropped off them for the quarry. However, he was just dropping off some for the doctor for today. Ah, Samson, there you are, said Toby. I got the next job ready for you. Oh, what is it? Well, you gotta put these trucks into a siding, and once they're in the siding, you must go and collect Annie and Clarabelle, Thomas's coaches, and take passengers. They're at Nafford's yard waiting for you. Percy just only just dropped them there. He's gonna do a different job. Very well then, said Samson. Leave the trucks here. Porter or Salty will shrunk them, and put Bradford into a siding. Very well then. He was uncoupled and puffed away, and Toby puffed away as well. Soon he shrunk Bradford into a siding. You'll be alright, Bradford. I'll be fine. It'd be nice to hear some sea of the docks for a change. Anyways, you good luck with the passer train though. I will, said Samson, and Samson puffed away. Soon Samson arrived back and left with the other Annie and Crabber waiting. "Come on, you two," said Samson. "We got a pasta train to pour." "Oh, very well then," said the two coaches. Samson was sorry for this. He never poured that many pasta trains before, so like, "Now, do you remember the wood we were forced to go down on?" said Annie and Crabber. "Of course, I was just down there," said Samson. "What do you expect from me?" Soon the garbage was up and Samson puffed away. Annie and Crabber were not liking the attitude from Samson. Soon they passed Elswitch and were coming up to the switch of points again. However, the points were switched correctly. Instead of going down the branch line, they were still switched for the main line ahead. When Samson and Annie and Crabber were coming up to the points, Annie and Crabber noticed this. "Samson, stop! We're going to go on the wrong track." But Samson didn't listen or care about Annie and Crabber. He didn't even notice about the points. "Stop the nonsense. Why do you think the points will be switched? Signal will always have the points correctly switched." As they went over the Samson didn't even notice just about what line they were on. "You're going down the wrong track." "Well, you're not going down the wrong track. Don't you know what route you went on this morning?" Annie and Crabber with the empty trucks. "Stuff and nonsense. I know what I'm doing." And Samson puffed down the main line by mistake. Wells was one of the stages on the main line, which was a station on Epis branch line. James, Philip, and Rachel at Wells were talking in the yard when they saw Samson. Shouldn't Samson be on Thomas's branch line?" said Rachel. "Why is he here?" asked Philip. "I don't know," asked James. "Very weird." Samson was passing by. "Hello, you tree," and Samson was passing by. "Very strange," the tree friend said. However, Samson was sent down onto the Brendan branch line. However, Samson didn't know that Everett was on the same line as him, and Everett didn't know as well. Everett was taking a goose tree from the docks. When the two engines saw each other, they were surprised. "Points! Points!" they both said. The signal quickly switched the points. Samson went down onto an old line as Edward puffed by. "That was close," said Edward. As for Samson, him and Annie Crabber bashed off the rails and crashed on some old line. What was Annie Crabber? The coupling snapped from Samson and Annie. Luckily, no one was hurt. Samson's fireman and driver cleared before they crashed. The passengers were all right, but Samson was on his side. "Oh no, you two were right," said Samson. "What have I done?" "Never mind," said Annie and Crabber. "We should have moaned a lot." "No, it's my fault," said Samson. "But it's always my fault when something like this happens." "Look, everyone makes mistakes," said Annie and Crabber. "I just wish I could make things right," said Samson. Back at Wellsworth's yard, James, Philip, and Rachel were still there when the workmen came up. "Look, listen here, you tree. Samson and Annie Crabber have gone missing." "Gone missing?" they said. "Yes. Well, according to what I heard, that he was on the same line as Emmett, and all of a sudden, they were gone. Luckily, Emmett was all right, but those three have gone missing with patches on board." Very strange," they said. "So, I think you two should go and look for them." "Very well then," they said. "All right. Right, Rachel, we'd better go and look for them." "Very well. Philip, want to join?" "Join delightedly," said Philip. "Good," said James. "Now, where shall we start at, though?" though. Wait, what I heard from this morning was that him and Bravo were taking empty trucks to the quarry. Alright then, we'll go to the quarry first. Okay then. So Philip went onto the turntable, and James quickly got Rachel. Rachel was quickly spun on the turntable. Philip shunted her into the other siding. James spun again, buffed up to Rachel, and they puffed away to the quarry. At the quarry, Sparkle and Dodge were. There was something about Bradford when the trio arrived. Hey, you two, they said. Have you seen Samson at all? Like he was here earlier with Bradford. Do you know where they went? They went down to Brendan Docks with a full load of rocks. Thank you, to Rachel. This reminds me when me, you, Rachel, and Ivor were trying to see who caused the crash with Henry Gordon, which was Percy, of course. Oh yeah, I remember that. I heard about that, said Philip. Us too, Sputter and Dodge. There's enough chit-chat, we better be going. And the trio went off the docks immediately. Soon the trio arrived at Brendan Docks. It was busy though, but they need to find some answers. Salty was packed by with 2 cargo trucks. Salty, they said. Yes, me hearties? He asked. Have you seen Samson or Bradford? Samson's gone. I don't know where though. But Bradford is here somewhere. Ask Porter. I got driven these cargoes to a siding. Okay. Where's Porter? Somebody mention my name, he said. Oh, Porter, there you are, they said. Have you seen Bradford? Bradford? He's over there on the siding when Samson left him. Okay, thanks. And they went to him immediately. Bradford was resting when they arrived. Ah, hello, you three, he said. Hey, they said. We're looking for Samson. We heard that him and Annie and Clarabelle have gone missing. Oh dear. Well, the last time I saw him was when he shunted me to the siding, and then he was off to Knapford. Knapford Yard? Yes. Alright then. I suppose we better get there. Wait, it's best if you bring me with you. Samson may need to cut besides. Besides, you probably need my help. Anyways. Very well then. Yes. I'll come up to you, said Philip. Save time from James doing it. Alright, so I got race. Sure. Soon, Philip spun around the turntable and coupled up. I went spinning around again. Alright, let's get to Knapford Yard. Alright, let's go, said James, as the 4 trio went off. Emmett was at Knapford Yard resting when the 4 arrived. Hello, you 4, said Emmett. Hey, Emmett, they said. Have you seen Samson? We heard that you two almost crashed. Oh. Well, it's very good thing you found me, because I may know where he went. It's when we almost collisioned into each other. Alright then, can you show us what almost happened? Very well then, said Edward. Follow me. And they all went. Soon they came to the line where they almost crashed. This is the line where we almost collisioned. Do you know where he went afterwards? They asked. They never noticed some old line. He went down that way. Me and Rachel were going to look, said James. However, there were some points there on the line though. As James and Rachel bravely went through, they saw them. James! Rachel! said the trio. Hey, you three, said James. What happened? After me and Never almost collision, I was sent down to our old track and derailed. Don't worry. Guys, they're over here. Apple went on some points. Oh look, there's some bushes open. That means that a crane will be able to get you in. You got a fair point, said Philip. But what should we do? It's best if we go and get June's Rome for this job. They may be able to handle it. Alright, said James. Agreed, said Philip. Agreed, said Rachel and Bradford. Okay, you guys stay here. I'll go and get wine, June's Rome and the back controller, and left puffed away. Okay, they said. Bring up to Bradford. Bring me up to Samson, said Bradford, so I can talk with him. Samson, Bradford, you were right about everything I did. Look, just calm down, said Bradford. This was your fault. But I know you didn't mean to do this. The problem is I don't pull past the trains a lot, you see. I know, calm down. Now, I know you're not used to coaches that much or passengers. I know you mostly pull goods trains. But I'm sure the factory will understand. Hopefully, said Samson. Edward was subsequently passed out the station and told the flight controller about what happened. Right, said the flight controller. Let's get to Arsdale. I get one train wrong on the way. Right, said Edward as he puffed away. Soon they arrived. Wake up, Judy Rowan, said Edward. Judy, John, and Mercy, what's the accident? Where's the car? Has the engine been hurt? But yes, it's Samson and Crabber. They have come off the rails. Where's? Right. Wine, said the flight controller. The flight controller stepped out Edward's cab. We need you to bring them immediately. Edward, go and tell the engines. Straight away. Wait, I'll ride with wine. Yes, sir, said Edward. And Edward puffed away immediately. Right here. Quickly, Ryan, said General. Oh, we better get there fast. Okie dokie, the factor hopped on Ryan's cab, and Ryan puffed up and puffed away as fast as he could. Soon, Edward arrived back. It's okay, you guys. Ryan is on his way with Junior Jerome, and the factor is also on board. Okay, they said. Look, we better get out of the way. We must leave this to Junior Jerome. Ryan. Okay, said Philip. Philip back to oars, said Edward. Suddenly they heard Ryan's whistle. As Ryan and Junior Jerome puffed into view. Alright, you two, said Ryan. Ryan, do what you need to do. Got it, they said. And the two cranes got down to work immediately. The flight controller stepped out of Ryan's cab. He was very cross indeed. Samson, he said, I am very disappointed in you. I'm sorry, sir, said Samson sadly. I didn't mean to let this happen. I don't know why you would keep going down on the main line even though you was down on Thomas's branch line. Why do you did that? I'm sorry, sir. Any crabber tried to warn me about the points, but I wasn't listening. You should always listen to what any crabber or anybody says to you, Samson. I know you don't want help. I know you're trying to do this on your own, but you must understand that it's always best to ask for help. Like when I was young and I was taking over the railway. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I also needed help. Like from the railway board or anything. Yes, sir, said Samson. I'm sorry, sir. I'll make sure none of this happens again, and I'll try and behave myself. Alright, said the flight controller. Jude Rowan, you may get down to business. Very well then, he said. The flight controller watched the lecture operation. Clarabelle. Well, they put Clarabelle back on the rails first. Luckily, James in front coupled up and poor Annie Clarabelle to safety. now it was time to lift Samson. As they hauled Samson, he even hauled and they put them back onto the rails. How do you feel, Samson? I feel fine. Fine. My ball isn't badly hurt. Good, the fire controller. Now, let me see here. Philip, uncouple from Brava and take Annie Clapper down the fire claw. Yes, sir, said Philip. Samson, are you able to move? Yes, sir. Good. Fine, take Junior back to Arsdale. And Samson, you can take Brava for it. Yes, sir. He said. Soon everyone ready to go. The factor hopped to Edward's cab. Alright, Edward, take me back to Nashville Station. Yes, sir, said Edward. As the rest of you, do you know what? And Samson, you and Bradford may now go back to the mainland now. Thomas will be Thomas's first of printing out, and he'll be back on his branch line tomorrow. Yes, sir, said Samson. And thank you to Philip, James, Bradford, Rachel, and Apple for finding me. And thank you to Ryan Jr. Rowan for lifting me back onto the rails. Yes, said Annie Clapp, thank you very much. And thanks for James for hauling us back onto the rails. You're welcome, said James. That's good, said Patrol. Now let's all go. And the cavalcade went. As Philip went off Annie Clabell, James with Rachel, Ryan with the boyfriend playing with James Rowan, Edward with the back controller, and Samson with Bradford. Soon after long days of hard work, everything was back to normal. And all of a sudden they heard a familiar whistle. They all knew who that was. It was Thomas, puffing into view. Hey everybody, said Thomas happily. The engines were delighted Thomas was back. Samson had to agree he was delighted Thomas was back. So he and Bradford could finally go home. Thanks for helping on the branch line today, said Percy. You're welcome, said Samson. I'm sorry for all the mistakes I have done today to you all, but I try and promise you it will never happen again. The reason why is because I really don't want poor cultures are back on the mainland, but I'll try and make sure that none of this never happens again if I visit with Bradford. All the engines agreed. Anyways, let's be off now, and I better get Junior one back. And I must put Annie Clabber back into the yards, said Philip. And I better get back to Wellsworth. And I better get back to Crowland's Gate. Got a mail train tonight. Indeed, said Rachel. Oh well, said Samson. Anyways, better be off now. Goodbye to you all. Goodbye, they said, and the engines whistled for Samson. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's wrong, Bradford? No whistling, like I said a few years ago. The engines were disappointed. Just kidding, said Bradford. But I let you off the first time, I shall let you off again. All the engines whistled and Philip honked his horn. Right. Let's go now, Samson. Okie dokie, said Samson. As they went off, Samson didn't enjoy pulling any cowbell, but he was delighted to go back to the mainland. All the engines hope Samson does try his best to change his ways and nobody like him, but all the engines were delighted that Thomas was back. And from that day on the next day, Thomas returned to the branch line, and everybody was so happy that the #1 blue tank engine was back on his own branch line again. Especially Annie and Clarabelle were happy that their favorite engine was back, pointing to them.